Thank you, Lord. Yes.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom.
That's right. Time check at 3:15 p.m. here on Joy 99.7 FM. Mimamwaho, you're welcome to Drive Time on Joy with me, Kofi Hayford. The very first edition in March. Ghana Month on Joy is live, and we are super charged up to give you a great experience this month. For starters, let me remind you that from now till 5:30, you have us for company. My name is Kofi Hayford, and I'm doing this with the entire team. Adam Naite, Philip Nye, Anita Temrabo Johnson, Chris Piquet, Oliver Fanyong. Together, we're going to make sure that you have a good taste of Ghana this month. You see, I actually wanted to learn. How many languages do we have in Ghana? I don't even know. But I was trying to learn how to say good afternoon in almost all the languages. Charlie, I know fit. So what we're going to do right now, just text me on 055-1111-997. How do you say good afternoon in your language? I'll try to pronounce it. 055-1111-997 is my WhatsApp number. Hit us up and let us know exactly how you say good afternoon in your language. All right? Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I'd have loved to do also was to speak and pray in my local language. But let me do this one from Pastor Bwedi.
Tete from Yankopon yet to Botan Awanda. I be a Yankrompon a Friti Kutiana and Wachi a film. Yankrompon a Uchrina Wompon. None and Nimi the Chi Unyami Bieni Ho. Or no Nico Krumutia Yen San Homopo. On in Yankrompon a. Oye basai adom oro no kon wa chekun apata bonebo asanko amanema.
That's right. That was a prayer from Pastor Bwedi Nyameche of Maker's House in our footprint, and it's brought to you by Petra Trust. Petra, achieve more. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about Ghana Month, and officially we have started, and so you know exactly what to expect. I'm sure already you've been hearing something on Showbiz News Flash, but there's more. You know, we're embarking on the Volta Adventure this Ghana month. There's also the Accra High Street Tour. And joining me in the studio right now to talk about it right now is Adam Naite, Programs Director of Joy 99.7. Adam.
Yeah.
The Ghana month. We have been talking about it, but finally it's here.
Kofi like here for?
Eh? And I
B. Never more Kofi like F4.
F4 is, how are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Adam F4.
Oh, Adam F4. Okay.
When you say A, yeah, well, A is also yes. How are you? F1, how are you? You have to respond properly.
Okay.
F4.
Oh, okay.
Then if you want to ask how I am doing to Ohade.
Now on swear.
Exactly.
Oh, Ohade.
Asagoma. Masagoma.
Mesagoma. Now, a dog can hold it palo.
I beg.
Oh!
What did you just say?
Me say a dog can hold it palo.
What does it mean?
How are you two?
Hey.
That's in Zima.
Okay.
Or you can say cordier.
Cordier.
How
that
is it?
One is simpler.
How is it?
How
no,
is
the
it?
Dokon is because I was trying to say, how are you
sounds
also?
A lot more like Dokon.
No, also. Hey, my boy, come and listen.
Hey, what has Dokon got to do
with how are you?
Language is so diverse.
I know, right? So you will respond, Mehonlek Pale.
Mehonlek Pale.
Yes, I am well.
Mehonlek Pale. Greet again. Ask me again.
Cordier.
Cordia. No, I like the first one. The docuno. No, I like the docuno.
A docuno. No, the docuno is. Are you also fine? It's like also. So if I was first to ask you, then I would have said Edem Cordia or Edem Eholik Palo. Then you say Meholik Pale. But if I ask you Cordia, you can say better. It means it's cool.
From now to next year, Mew. Wow, sounds so difficult. I'm sure it's the same way someone would say that the other language sounds difficult as well. Wow.
Yes. But we're going to make it very easy this month.
We have to.
Yeah,
we have to. Oh, seriously. I mean, if I went somewhere and somebody said that, Nchamayo.
Oh, Nchayo, cry.
Mayo. Oh, wow. Anyway, so yes, Ghana Month. I said I was going to come here today with a bell. Like, because I've come to make sales. I've come to make sales because we are. Is it okay? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because we are going to my town, Volta region. You know, I am 100% Voltarian, right?
I know.
Both from the northern and the southern.
I see.
You don't know that one?
I didn't know that one, but I know you are full.
Because I can twist my tongue.
Hey.
Anyhow.
I see.
It's because you don't understand anything. If you did, yeah. So, for instance, in Anglo will say, Leke Afon, right? The Fadome, where I come from, Leklebi, will say, Leke Afon.
Oh.
I mean, the tongue will turn and twist some way. Yeah. But I am good at both. Back then, when I was growing up, my parents would be sitting down. Then, when I'm speaking to my father, I'm speaking Anglo. Then when I turn to my mother, I'm speaking Bedouin. I did. I be champion like that.
Genius.
So come, let's go to the Volta region. We're going to the northern Volta, that is, because we're not going to the southern Volta. So we're leaving Accra on the 21st of March. And when we move straight to Pando, and that's what we're going to, experience the zip line. I'm looking forward to it. Most of these things, they're here in this country, but we don't experience them. When I had conversations with Dr. Osafo, who owns the place, I mean, not the drive doctor, he's also Dr. Osafo.
Okay.
He's like, Adam, it's not that scary. After he described it, I said, me, I'll pass. He says, no, you will not pass. Everybody will have to experience. I mean, it's an adrenaline drive, he says, but it's very safe. Right. So you want to experience it. And then he says that, there's some... Why are you laughing? Every time I get here, Lexus will laugh. You two are laughing. What is it?
The reason I'm laughing, I don't know if I should say it. We are not going to Kakum, right? But there was this conversation I was having with a friend who lives in London. We were talking about the canopy walk.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Charlie, you go fit come, you be cool. And say nobody fall before. And then he said, it's always the first time.
No, see,
but this one is very
my experience with the canopy walkway, Kofi, I did the first one. Like Vim. By the time I was turning, I told the guy that I couldn't continue. Everybody who was coming from behind me, they made all of them return, and I returned. I'm like, it wasn't easy. I'm sure something would have happened to me.
Especially the third one.
And my kids were very upset because they wanted to do, there's a short one at Kakum. So you can do the 3 or 4, you can go all 7 rounds. I said to the children, please, I went with them alone. I cannot go and tell your father a different story. So but kids are usually not afraid of these things, So we're told that it's really very safe and people have done it, so why not? And then I hear there are some rocks there too. You will get onto the rocks and descend into some valley B and all that. And I'm like, all of these things are in, Ghana. So we'll go and experience it before we do the monkey sanctuary at the Tafi Atome. You get to feed the monkeys. Some of them are very naughty. Some of them are very friendly. Some will chase you, take your bags from you and all that. Very, very exciting time over there. And then we will go to Volta Serene to go and relax that night. the first night, I mean, you have your welcome drinks, the bobobo. You're going to have, you know, a local buffet, all the things you can think, the akplen, the abolo. I mean, local ever dishes.
Right.
We're going to experience all of those. Then the next day, you get to rest. We set off, and then the following day we tour some other places. We'll go to the Amajope waterfalls, the Canopy Walkway. We'll do Gemi as well, and then we're hoping to get back to the hotel a bit early so people can rest a little bit and also experience Volta Serene. It's a whole, you know, city on its own. They have a lot of games there. Then in the evening we plan a nightclub session. You know,
the first night or the second night?
That's the second night.
Okay.
Nightclub session, because I mean the first night, by the time we're getting there, we'll be a bit tired.
Right,
after the bobobo and all that. So the nightclub session will be on with DJ Black, one jam after the other, and then I mean till Mama calls. When you're tired, you go in and rest. And like we mentioned, if you don't want to dance, well, we'll be showing out I Told You So in the movie room, so you can go and watch that. I mean, and it will be really friendly because you're going to bring the children. They can watch the movie with you if you don't want them to go to the nightclub, you know.
Right.
And then that should have been it, but we are putting a top up on it. And like I keep saying, nobody is paying for the Dodi. These calculations we have done is minus the Dodi. Dodi is our gift to you. So when we leave Volta Serene on the 23rd, we all drive to Dodi, have lunch on the ferry, have entertainment and all that before we get back to Accra.
And that is free.
That is free. I mean, it's not part of the cost. If I want to go into the cost breakdown, people will say yeah, boy.
That's
because you know the first day, people were like, are we saying $3,500 or 3,500 cedis? But it is cedis really for everything. Once you pay that, it takes care of everything: your accommodation, your meals, all the tour fares we are going to be paying, everything. Like I said, it's only if you want to drink hard liquor or chill in a different world that you probably have to buy your own drinks. Otherwise, I mean, refreshments, water here and there, everything is inclusive. We just want to make it easy on everybody to be able to experience Ghana, you know, with us. And Geshan just sent me a message, and then we have a surprise for everybody as well. The first 50 people to register, I think we have about 35 people have registered now, and the bus is getting full. We're planning for 100. Dodi,
so we have just 65 seats left.
Dodi gave us 100, you know, after our negotiations. They gave us 100, so we're planning for just 100 people, and the first 50 people to register. We have beautiful packages in addition to all of this. Joy FM, our 30th anniversary branded souvenirs. We have all that to give out as well. Oh yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey, Charlie, you guys should text me. Hey, see if you want to. Adam, can we make deposits already?
Yes. I mean, so you should, like I said, about 35 people have made payments already. So we are running out very fast, and we say that it's on the 17th. That's when we're closing, right? Yeah. So if you haven't made payments, I beg, you are running out. And a few of you have called to ask for family packages. Those who have called have reached out. If I haven't reached out to you, then it means that you probably haven't sent the message and it is in your head, you know. So please, it's 3,500. But if you're looking at a family package, we can work out something for you. So the number to make your payments on will be 059 303 8842. 059 303 8842.
Right.
When you make payments, I mean, if you're kind enough to just take a screenshot and send to the same number, we'll appreciate it very much.
Nice.
So you pay, take a screenshot and send to the same number.
And what's supposed to be the reference for the payment? Your full name, right?
Yes, your full name.
Okay.
Your full name is the reference.
Okay.
So 059 303 8842. Usually you see multimedia Boyfew, that's the name. So don't worry at all, and send it so that we can. I'm sure by Friday when we should be writing sold out.
But I trust our listeners.
Oh yes,
yeah, because I mean for all these things that you've mentioned,
do more. Like I mean, because of our negotiations, we won't be able to do more than 100.
Okay.
So if you're interested, please real quick. We still have space, so real quick.
Yeah.
Kofi.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Adam, which one are you looking forward to? I can imagine you on the zip line.
Eh?
I can imagine you. You know, on the zip line there is no boss.
I'm looking. You see, what I missed last year was the waterfalls. I didn't enter the water this year.
Okay, thank you.
Why are you trying? Don't try that. Don't try those games.
I want to see how you look like when you're facing your fears. Because I've seen a lot of you, you know, and from you and about you at work. So let me see you in your sneakers.
I will shock you.
Then you are standing by the zip line. You're about to start.
So that you capture it and put
I'll
it on.
capture, you know. I'll post it on your birthday.
Your eye will die. Just watch and see.
Okay.
Last year I was working, and when this time I want to experience everything.
Okay.
So I will be there.
Worries no day. Thank you very much. Alrighty, folks. So you've heard it. The Volta Adventure Tour is part of our Ghana Month on Joy celebrations. 2 nights at the Plush Volta Serene Hotel, Bando Lakeview Zipline, Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary, Mount Gemi, Amejope Waterfalls, and the Canopy Walk. Charlie, it's going to be very, very, very sweet. You need to be with us on this particular trip. It's going to be memorable. We're going to have a ride and lunch and entertainment aboard Dodi Cruise before we get back to Accra. So, I mean, Charlie, yeah. Only 3,500 Ghana cedis. Like I mentioned, the Dodi Cruise is our gift to you. Remember that we're 30 years old this year, right? So we're giving you that special gift. Plus, we have some souvenirs and branded stuff for you when you be on this trip, right? 3,500 Ghana cedis, no hidden cost. You don't pay anything else. Please don't miss this opportunity. Reserve a spot. Pay via Momo 059 303 8842 with your full name as reference. We started the show, and I think that it's only right if we thank God for how far we have come, especially starting a brand new month. Here's Hanamafo, a classic, Medawase, as our starting drive time. My name is Kofi Hayford. Stick and stay with me.